Hi guys, this is Schwaku7. I'm a 68-year-old retiree, and I spend hours each day looking for exercise equipment bargains. And if I find a YouTube video on a good exercise equipment bargain, I'll do a quick YouTube video on it. Because I believe that exercise equipment is getting ridiculously expensive. Rogue Fitness is known for its quality and items made in the United States of America. But at the same time, Rogue Fitness is also known for its ridiculously high prices. For instance, Rogue Fitness is selling this power cage for $9,995. And it looks like a very nice power cage. Definitely overbuilt. It's got a flying pull-up attachment, and I have one too, on my Titan T3 half rack. And I addressed this issue in my YouTube video entitled, Always Buy American? How much quality does an average home gym owner really need? And this is an excerpt. I mean, who really needs an overbuilt power rack like that? And it has flying pull-up attachment to it, but I also have a flying pull-up attachment to my Titan T3 half rack, and I showed my Titan Fitness T3 half rack with flying pull-up attachment on my YouTube video entitled, I Really Do Own 5 Home Gym. Here is video proof. And my half rack also has flying pull-up bars, as you can see. So I have a pull-up bar that comes with the T3 squat stand, plus 4 more that comes with the flying pull-up bar, which not only supports my weight, but also the weight of a Titan Fitness Muay heavy bag and spot grips. I mean, I don't care where the steel is made out of, as long as it supports my weight and it's functional. That's what's important to me. And it's more than enough for me. I can support my weight easily. And I can easily use it for pull-ups and hanging exercises with the heavy bag still hanging from it. I mean, how much quality do you really need for $9,995? That's just too excessive. And I honestly believe that Rogue Fitness purposely overbuilds its products so it can justify charging a lot more. That people don't mind paying 4 or 5 times more for an item as long as it's overbuilt and can hold far more weight than they'll ever possibly lift. And often I'll buy the exercise equipment bargains that I find, which means that I have a lot of exercise equipment. For instance, I currently own 6 home gyms: a garage gym, basement gym, extension room gym, backyard patio gym, spare bedroom gym, and I'm currently working on my recreation room gym, because I'm converting my recreation room over to a gym because I own so much gym equipment. And I realize many people may think that I'm obsessed with exercise equipment, but what I'm really obsessed with is trying to extend my lifespan, because I had a health scare last year where I almost passed out while driving my car down a highway. And I don't know what you would do to live an extra year or 5 years or 10 years of life, but I know I'll do whatever I have to do, because I have a Filipino wife who only has a 6th grade education, who I've been married to for 49 years, who depends on me to provide for and support her. Picture of my wife and our 3 children, 3 sons. This is what my wife looked like when she first came to the United States. And for those who are still skeptical about whether I'm actually stronger at age 67 and 8 months than when I was a United States Marine. This picture shows pretty well how lean I was. You look at those arms on me, my forearms. I was pretty thin back as a United States Marine. Marines are known for being lean and mean, and I was very lean. That's because we did a lot of running, and we do a lot of PT. But we do so much that you waste away from overtraining. And that's a picture of my wife and I when I got my Juris Doctorate. Juris Doctor means Doctor of Law. And it's a picture of my wife when my first son was born. And this is a picture of me and my wife when I graduated from law school. And my wife used to compete in the martial arts. We're both martial artists, so are all three of my children. And we're pretty well known in our area. At least we were when we used to compete. We used to do a lot of competition. And for those of you who are into weightlifting, bodybuilding, do you recognize who this guy is? I'll give you a hint. He's a former Mr. Olympia. And he's well known for his high intensity workouts. And this is a picture of my wife with her best friend, who's now dead. She stayed in the Philippines, and in the Philippines, life is rough over there, and it's about survival, and she didn't survive. Is there anything you want to say to your relatives in the Philippines?
I guess, for all you guys who didn't know me, and never seen me in my entire life, especially in Pagdalawan, Anda, Pangasinan. I'm born there. But I was raised in Bataan. But for all you know, those people who never seen me before, well, you can get to look at the picture that my husband gonna post to the YouTube. That is then. Now, he is what I look like now. Maybe I gained weight too. Of course, hey, no one's perfect. You know, you can gain weight, but not to the thing that you're gonna die of heart attack or something or stroke. Not for that.
But I promised her father that I would provide and protect her because she left her country, her food, her family, her culture, her language, her people, her friends, to travel halfway around the world to be my wife. We were married in the Philippines, but she gambled everything, hoping that I would keep my promise, because if I abandoned her, she would have been left destitute, without no one to turn to. And I recognize the gamble that she made, and I want to do everything I can to make her not regret that decision. and I intend to keep that promise for as long as I possibly can. But the time right now is 3:12 a.m. on Thursday, December 12th, 2024. I've been up all night surfing the web like I normally do. But today's video is something a little different because I want you to know that even though I often recommend shopping at Temu, which is a Chinese e-commerce company that sells exercise equipment and other items at rock bottom prices, that even if you find an outstanding bargain and you order it and you pay for it, doesn't necessarily mean that you will receive it. For instance, this is a 2-in-1 combination leg press and hack squat machine, which is currently being sold for $344.18. And the Temu combination hack squat and leg press machine is much cheaper than Titan Fitness plate loaded linear hack squat machine, which is currently on sale for a limited time for $599.97, which is $140.02 off its regular price of $739.99. This is the video on Temu about the compact leg press machine and combination hack squat machine. Looks like a very nice machine. It's adjustable. Four height choices. Calf raise attachment and band pegs. Offer variety. And I already have several leg exercise machines, but I believe in doing exercises with different exercise tools in different ways and using different angles to avoid muscular accommodation. So this is something that I wanted to add to my exercise machine collection. I went ahead and purchased it, and I paid a total price of $330.47. But I ran into a problem. Temu refunded my money, stating, "Refund automatically issued by Temu as the provider is unable to fulfill the order. It needs to be processed by your financial institution." Here's another notice. "Sorry, the provider failed to fulfill your order, so we have issued an extra $5 credit to your account as an apology." Which is great, except that the price for the compact leg press machine has now increased. So even without taxes, it now costs $344.18. And the original vendor has discontinued selling this item. And Temu refunded the money immediately. And I paid by PayPal, so it refunded to PayPal. And the money was returned to my checking account the same day. So the purpose of this video is to let you know that even if you find an excellent exercise equipment bargain on Temu, and you order it, and you pay for it, and you wait a couple weeks for it, doesn't mean that you're going to get it. Because there are occasions where the vendor can't fulfill your order, which means that Temu has to deliver on its promise to refund your money, which it did. But if you're going to order from Temu, just be aware there is that risk. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you will be notified when I upload new YouTube videos. And as always, thanks for watching.